Welcome to Spotboy Siami. First, tell me, am I getting your name
Thank
right?
you, Aditi.
Because it's a very difficult name to pronounce. I mean, I had to like really try two, three times. Did I pronounce it right?
No, no. The name is Sayyame. It comes from the word Sayyam. So very few people get it correct, but you're close. You were close to it.
Sayami.
Yes.
Okay. So, Sayami, congratulations, first of all. You were nominated for Choked in the Best Female Actress category. Were you hopeful of winning? Is it a little disappointing, or you were just happy that finally your work was acknowledged and you were amongst the nominations?
Honestly, I'm someone who I was extremely happy to even be nominated amongst the 4, 5 girls who were there. Because for me, I feel that, the biggest award has been just people's love that's come my way. It sounds very cliched and like a very Miss India type of answer. But genuinely, that, truly feels very overwhelming when you have like people are still writing to me. Like I'm still getting messages on my social media. It's a film that released in like June. So I
Yes.
feel that for me, the most overwhelming feeling is when, people kind of start loving your work. So I'm very happy to be nominated. Would have been happy if I won, but I mean, I'm sure I haven't watched Bulbul, but I'm sure Tripti was amazing in it.
Let's talk about Unpause now. So I haven't seen that yet. I'm sorry, but I really want to see because the reviews are
No
really
problem.
great. So, what were the three reasons you chose the film Unpaused?
Firstly, thank you. I'm glad you like my work in Choke. That's what I mean. It always feels very good to hear praise for the film and for my work.
Yeah.
With Unpause, three reasons were one, just wanting to really get back to work because it was 8 months of sitting at home and complete boredom. So that was one. Second was Raj and DK. I'm a big fan of their work. So just wanting to work with Raj and DK. And the third was my character. I was playing someone who was speech impaired. I was playing a healthcare worker. So it's again something very different from what I've done in the last 3 years.
Hmm.
Very different from Breathe, Special Ops, Choke, Mirzya. So it was just again very different. And I actually really wanted to play a character who is speech impaired because it's a very different experience for an actor to do that. And my co-star in Choke, Roshan Matthew actually played a speech impaired character in a film called Muthun. And he was telling me how picking up a new skill and learning this skill. So I was very excited to play this character.
So, as you said that the role was pretty diverse. तो जब आप as an actor एक फिल्म को choose करती हैं, तो definitely बहुत सारे yardsticks होते हैं for an actor. लेकिन ये भी आप हमेशा ध्यान रखती हैं कि वो फिल्म commercially कितनी viable है. Does that also play on your mind?
Uh, I mean, for me, I don't think of that because commercially viable होगी या नहीं ये हम कभी कह नहीं सकते
जी.
क्योंकि if we all knew what was going to be commercially viable तो सभी फिल्में commercial बन जाती. So
जी.
with Mirzya, it had all the tick marks. It had Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra, After Milkha. It had a launch of this big superstar son, Shankar Ehsaan Loy, Gulzar Saab. पर commercially it didn't work क्योंकि कई बार फिल्में commercially क्यों चलती है we don't know. कई फिल्में nahi chalti and we don't know the reasons behind it. It's the enigma of the films.
जी. जी.
So it's something that you never know because even if you have like the biggest superstar, acting in a film, so sometimes the film just doesn't work if the audience doesn't like it. So
Hmm.
I'm someone who likes to focus on, uh, you know, जैसे special ops हो.
Hmm.
Special ops में my role was very small, but
Yes.
I really enjoyed reading the script as a viewer. That's how I read the script, and I felt that this is something that connected with me, so probably will connect with people. So reasons are different to choose, a project. Predominantly, the whole story should work.
आपने मिर्जिया की बात की सयामी तो जब वो नहीं इतनी अप्रिशिएट हुई बाय द बाय द masses and it was specifically for a niche audience I would say not everyone enjoyed it as you also pointed out so क्या था आपके मन में एक बहुत expected बड़ा debut था with हर्षवर्धन and everything was in place as you said but when it didn't work how was your thought process after that like how did you cope with that feeling.
Actually, it was the biggest learning experience for me because कई बार failure teaches you much more than success.
जी
And honestly, for me, that's what Mirzya was, क्योंकि it's been very slow climb back. सीखने को तो बहुत मिला जब शूट कर रही थी तब भी, क्योंकि it was my first film. And even post the film, because of the way it panned out, it was for me probably the biggest learning experiences of my life. It taught me to work harder, not give up, so there was lots of learning for me on that film. And I'll always want to turn the clock back and do that film because I really had a good time.
तो चलिए थोड़ा सा रिवाइंड कर ही लेते हैं. बचपन से ही आपको एक एक्ट्रेस बनने का शौक था, और डिड इट जस्ट ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम पैन आउट टू बी लाइक दैट?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं, एक्चुअली बिल्कुल नहीं, क्योंकि कई बार मैं आई लुक एट द एक्ट्रेसेस एंड देयर इंटरव्यूज, और वो कहते हैं जब मैं 4 साल की थी आई यूज्ड टू स्टैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ मिरर एंड परफॉर्म एंड डांस, एंड लॉट ऑफ दीज यंगर गर्ल्स दे यूज्ड टू मिमिक एक्ट्रेसेस. मेरा वैसे बिल्कुल नहीं था, क्योंकि मैं बचपन से एक्चुअली आई वाज बीन इनटू स्पोर्ट वेरी हेवीली. आई यूज्ड टू प्ले स्पोर्ट्स प्रोफेशनली. तो फिल्में तो मैं बहुत रेयरली देखती भी थी एक्चुअली. But it's when I came to college, I started doing a lot of theater and Xavier's, and that's when I fell in love with just performing and acting. And then it just kind of it went with the flow. It was something that I figured that I want to do this because I really enjoy doing it. So my journey was not bachpan ka khwab and stuff like that. It was I gradually learned that I want to act.
तो आप अभी स्पोर्ट्स की बात कर रही थी, मैंने आपके सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट पे देखा आप सिली पॉइंट करके एक सेगमेंट करती हैं. वो उसका कीड़ा कहाँ से आया? लाइक हाउ बिग अ फैन यू आर ऑफ क्रिकेट?
I am actually I call myself a big cricket geek, क्योंकि आप मुझे कुछ भी records पूछिए, I'm like someone who's like a लड़कों के साथ बस क्रिकेट, मतलब I probably have more knowledge than most of my guy friends about the game also. मैं खुद खेलती भी हूँ, so it's something that I really enjoy. And लॉकडाउन में वक्त था मैचेस देखने के लिए, वक्त था, so I felt that I might as well put out what I feel and thought. And like I have a whole section with my social media who only discusses sport and running with me, so I'm very happy to cater to that segment as well.
तो आपने कभी स्पोर्ट्स को प्रोफेशनली नहीं सोचा एज अ करियर लेने के लिए, सिंस यू वर सो गुड एट इट एंड यू हैड सो मच इंटरेस्ट?
I don't think I was good at it. If I was, I would have been playing for the country. But I actually was professionally playing when I was in school. I was then called for the women's cricket team selection. But फिर उस वक्त I'd already started, I was signed for Mirzya and stuff like that. So I didn't end up pursuing it. But I still consider it my backbone, because I still will always find time for some sport or some form of fitness.
तो साइमी, इस वक्त जो आपका करियर जहाँ पे है, आर यू सैटिस्फाइड विद द वे इट इज, या आप थोड़ा डिफरेंटली, आपके मन में डिफरेंट था कुछ कि ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, या यू आर ओके विद द वे थिंग्स आर राइट नाउ, यू एक्सपेक्ट टू बी डिफरेंट?
I'll say that I'm happy, but I'll always be a greedy actor, because if you're satisfied, then you don't kind of want to do better things. So I don't think you should ever be satisfied with you should be content, you should be happy, but you should always be chasing bettering yourself. मैं ऐसे नहीं कह रही हूँ कि I would love to do a film with Ryan Gosling and George Clooney, but my point is that I have to better myself as an actor. तो वो कोशिश तो हमेशा जारी रहती है, because that I feel is my job. And then if I keep bettering myself, काम तो मिल ही जाएगा, because finally I feel talent will speak, and we are seeing that especially in this year.
Yes.
That there have been opportunities for a lot of people who probably we didn't know about like 2 years ago.
Correct.
So I feel that one needs to just keep working on themselves.
And do you think OTT has played a very big role in that? Because अब घर बैठे जब लोगों के पास इतना टाइम था, इतना ज्यादा टैलेंट सामने आया है, because everything is at people's disposal to just view it on their laptop. So do you think OTT has also played a major role in that?
Most certainly it has, because I feel that one thing is that it's opened up opportunities for probably actors that big producers are not backing for commercial reasons.
Yes.
And then these a lot of actors have come and started doing like shows and doing OTT films, and the audiences have loved it. You know, they have actually loved it because they suited that content. So like I cannot imagine anyone else in Delhi Crime besides Shefali ma'am, because I felt that she was so good, she was meant for that role, and it just opened up eyes for, there are just so many talented people. So I'm just so happy that so many people have gotten these opportunities because of these OTT platforms.
तो लेकिन बट पीपल आई वाज टॉकिंग टू अ फ्यू एक्टर्स आल्सो बिफोर दे फील कि बिग स्क्रीन का मैजिक एक अलग ही है लेकिन अब बहुत सारी बड़ी फिल्में भी ओटीटी पर रिलीज हो रही हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द पैंडेमिक सो डू यू आल्सो फील द सेम दैट नो द बिग फिल्म शुड probably people should watch it on the big screen?
I'm completely, I mean, I'm someone who loves going to the cinema and theater, so I'm really missing it. तो अगर आप ऐसे टेनेंट की बात करें, you can't watch it on your laptop, मजा वो नहीं आता.
जी
जो लैपटॉप पर देखने के लिए, it's a very intimate film. It's a film that I was happy watching on a laptop. I didn't miss the big screen.
yes.
But Mirzya, I probably wouldn't even want to watch it on a laptop because it was shot with so much grandeur. It was shot in a different way. So there are certain films which need the big screen, you know.
The cinematic
And I
value.
feel like मैं तो actually Getty Galaxy yeah. And I feel like I'm someone who's grown up college के बाद going to Getty Galaxy and watching films. So like a Salman Khan film you want to watch at Getty Galaxy क्योंकि वो माहौल अलग रहता है, you know. So like be it a Coolie #1 or like any Salman Khan film, the fun of watching that on a laptop, you know, it's not as much fun.
Looks like you're a big Salman Khan fan. Were you
No,
like?
no, I'm a fan of all. No, I'm not. I'm a big Amir Khan fan, and I'm just saying that like Salman Khan film on watching it on the laptop is not fun, is what I was saying.
Okay.
So I'm a big Amir Khan fan. So I will still probably, you know, watch a Three Idiots on the laptop. That's what I'm saying, is that there are certain films which are meant for the theaters and like those don't look good on a laptop.
आपकी choices भी, since you pointed out right now आप आमिर खान की fan है, the roles which you choose are very, they're not like, you know, a random role which anyone would do. It's got little edginess to it. तो कहाँ वो inspiration उनसे ही आती है कहीं, because you must have seen all his films while growing up, because all your roles which you've done are so diverse. Or was it just coincidence that?
I mean, inspiration तो जरूर आती है. नहीं, inspiration तो जरूर है, but I feel कि I'm not at a stature where I can say that ये करना है, मतलब I'm not, Mr. Amir Khan can like pick and choose exactly what he wants to do. With me, I've been very fortunate कि I've gotten opportunities where I just felt even if the role is small, it should be a role that's remembered. You know, it shouldn't be चलो आके गई, nobody even knows.
Exactly.
So like with every role that yeah. So the whole aim was that there should be something about the role that is remembered. So like I did a very, very like commercial Marathi film called Mauli, which was with Ritesh Deshmukh, and it did very well, but it was fully commercial and song and dance and everything. But the girl still was very important. ऐसे नहीं था कि चलो लड़की रहनी चाहिए तो डाल दो लड़की. It was a very important thing because she was in charge of that village. She made the calls. So I just wanted to do films where the girl, even if it's 3 scenes, they should change the story in a way.
Have you ever been attracted by the glitz and glamour of this industry, which is very, very difficult to ignore once you're a part of it?
Absolutely. I feel that, I mean, attracted to it means everyone wants the, like you said, when we started the conversation, everyone wants to win awards and who doesn't want to be rich? Everyone wants to be rich, right? But it doesn't mean that should be the reason you become an actor. That's why I feel a lot of people, you know, kind of find it very difficult to survive in this industry is because the reasons that they choose to become actors are wrong. So if your reason is the glamour, is the money, is the everything else, then I think the reasons are wrong, you know. If my reason is that I am really happy performing and playing a character, playing a different life every time I get on the screen, और फिर उसके बाद the outcome अगर glamour, पैसे, जो भी awards आते हैं, well and good. But the main satisfaction is in, just being able to do a good scene. Like the happiness you get after like a good days of work cannot compare to the money and the glamour and everything else.
करेक्ट. चलिए ग्लैमर की बात निकली है, थोड़ा सा फैशन की भी बात कर लेते हैं. सो आर यू फैशनली इंक्लाइंड? क्या आप एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट डालती हैं सिंस यू आर अ सेलिब्रिटी नाउ? सो व्हेन यू स्टेप आउट ऑफ योर हाउस आप देखती हैं एवरीथिंग इज प्रिम एंड प्रॉपर, या यू जस्ट लाइक डोंट केयर एंड लाइक इट्स ओके, दैट्स मी, however it is?
I mean, if there are certain events, या जैसे award shows होते हैं, I definitely will dress up. But I feel that we are in a place where we've got such wonderful people backing us. So we have the stylists who make sure that we look good.
Yes.
I will of course have my input saying that I like it to be simple. I don't like it to be over the top. So I like it to be classic. So I will have my input saying this is my style statement. अब इसमें आप ढूंढ लो जो भी ढूंढना है, and like with hair, makeup, and stuff like that. I like to keep it simple, and I feel that if you're comfortable and you keep it simple, it shows. You look prettier if you're just comfortable in what you're wearing. So I feel that's been something that I've just always followed.
And red carpets are a very integral part of Bollywood. Do you find it taxing? And how was your first experience when you walked the red carpet?
I actually used to find it really taxing, but I feel 2020 has made us, grateful for the things that we used to find taxing. Now suddenly, like 2 hours of hair, makeup feels like, yaar, kab hoga, kab red carpets award shows kab honge, So I feel 2020 has made me very grateful, and just like I'm really missing. Like I got a GQ award for the some whatever digital face of the year, I say kuch to bhi, and like there was no crowds, and we were doing like our acceptance speeches like on a green mat, and I just said, oh no, this is not how I want it to be. So I definitely missed the whole experience, and this year has taught me that. So yeah, I'm hoping that next year things kind of become all right and we get back to normalcy.
And what was your first experience when you walked the red carpet?
My first red carpet experience was probably at a film fair during Mirza. Again, I was nominated for the best debut, and it was nice. I mean, it was great. There was nothing which was out of the box or out of the ordinary. But my first experience when I was a showstopper for someone, like I was walking the ramp.
Yes.
I was walking the ramp for Gaurav Gupta, and I was a showstopper, and like this was the first time I was walking the ramp as a showstopper with the designer, like a big deal at the Lakme Fashion Week, I think. And while walking, my heel broke, like when I was walking. So I was just like, and then I just like, so it was like hanging, but like I continued walking and I managed to not trip and fall. But that was exciting. It's a first that I'll never forget because it had this memory attached to it.
And do you feel Bollywood sometimes fashion and glamour overshadows talent in our industry?
I agree with that. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. Where I feel that sometimes, पैंडेमिक के पहले तो एयरपोर्ट लुक्स और जिम लुक्स और ये सब जो लुक्स थे उसी के पीछे सब लोग मतलब इतना टाइम बर्बाद करते थे इंस्टेड ऑफ एक्चुअली focusing on like the craft or focusing on like performances. So I've spoken about this many times where I felt that like I understand you are a celebrated person and things like that. So whatever you wear will look good only. Like when Deepika wears even just a white ganji and like shorts, she looks good. Like I don't think there is, but well, everyone has their taste and stuff like that. I personally always, like right now seeing Jaideep Palawat sir get a filmfare or like Abhishek doing so well, it feels so good because these people are so much more connectable because, they're so much more relatable. So I'm very glad that this year has celebrated talent.
And Saimi, tell me, is it like a deliberate effort that you stay out of paparazzi's reach? Why don't we see you around in the circuit, which they call, and not like going for late night parties or not being there? Is it like a choice you've made that you want to just, keep it a low profile and concentrate on your work?
I actually, this whole year, I've been in my farmhouse in Nashik, so I've been completely out of everyone's eye. But in general, I'm just like, I'm a small town girl. I've grown up in Nashik, and I'm not still very comfortable with the big filmy parties, and I still like to, even if I go to like a select few people who now I've become friends with over the years, because you obviously make friends in the industry. So even if I go to these select few places, I'll be there for that little time, but I'm not like this crazy party person. I'm not the, socialite and stuff like that. So I'm happy with the person I am. I am very happy because I have a whole set of non-filmy friends who talk about like so many more things than just films. And
Just
I feel that there is so much to life more than just films. So I'm very happy with the real friends that I have.
that's fantastic. And what is next on your platter? What are you looking? Wild, I think the Telugu film you're doing, The Wild Dog, if I'm not wrong, if I'm getting that
Yes,
name.
I have a film with Nagarjuna. Yes, it's a film with Nagarjuna sir called Wild Dog. Again, very exciting because I put out a look 2 3 days ago. I'm
Yes.
playing, doing a lot of action in the film, so I really enjoyed it. And then I mean, I have kind of signed on of an ensemble film which was supposed to take off, but now we don't know what happens with COVID.
Hmm.
And hopefully start the shoot of Breathe, and Special Ops was supposed to go into the next season.
I
So
am
we were
really
supposed to
waiting for
start
Special
that
Ops.
shoot. I am too. Because I think I will. It was supposed to happen, but now I keep my fingers crossed.
Okay, Saimi, thank you so much for joining us. It was wonderful to chat with you, and I really hope you keep doing such brilliant work because I have literally liked all the roles which you've played till now.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Aditi. I hope you get the time to watch Unpause.
Yes, that's next on my list. Definitely doing that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You stay well. Stay well.
You too. Take care. Bye.